Give some introduction to them.
I haven't got them preloaded.
Oh, what is that? That is so good. How did you do that? So LMS TV. So the bottom bit is just connected to the live score. Like to the live score, yeah. How would you just connect that?
You need login credentials. He gets to give it to you. 7 years I've been doing it, I still don't have it.
Yeah, even I don't have it.
That's
That's
dead.
radio.
That's dead. What's the point? That's crazy. What? What?
Can't see from here. What's 8?
What's what?
What's 8 on the top of the left?
Oh, that's the other person
Score.
score. Yeah, the other batsman.
One is on 8, one is on 12,
12,
and
yeah.
the middle one is score, right?
Yeah.
20.
Yep.
That's the only way you can make it.
And what's the bottom middle left?
Two overs.
Yeah.
I think 3.
And that's 2. Yeah, but this is the third over.
Wait, okay, yeah, they're all three. It's a big drum. They have time to stop.
Boys. Oh, Pakistan. What are you doing?
2 wickets now.
170. 170.
You know, Barbara.
How do you go from a position of like, oh mate, what is
In
cricket?
16 over, there was 119, I believe, or 116, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
For the last 4 overs,
Hey,
Sri Lanka is good.
Sri Lanka.
In case if
I
they
think
win,
Sri Lanka is
they-
just an Asia Cup. They because they got the experience of Asia Cup.
Nice team about that. The thing is that they have very good planning. Everyone got experience. India got experience, Pakistan got experience, Sri Lanka got experience.
This is the same team that we
Until unless you are mentally strong, you can come back anytime. Same thing with the Pakistan team. They are not every time they are not in favorite, but when they come back, you never know. Today, in case if Sri Lanka win, I will definitely very good. They're very, very good.
And bowling for the Southampton Kings is Mirza Hamia.
This guy you can quite so many actually.
I think you've got competition somewhere else, mate.
Yeah, we have concerts when they're all summer.
Oh shit.
We've had league games where actually I play boundary music and you haven't heard it because it's been so loud over there. And I've had umpires like waving at me saying turn the music on. I'm like, it's not coming from me, it's coming from over there.
Is there's some like Asian music as well?
I don't know what the concert is today, but there's been a real mixture over there, isn't
Yeah.
there? There has been English music as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure So, oh, it could be it's the Mela.
Oh, the Mela.
Yeah,
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Second week in September, I should remember that happens every year. So you get a bit of everything. Quite a big event, you'll get a lot of people from there.
Understand that.
Usually do some good food in there.
Yeah.
Been down there a few times since it's a music and food event.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
you get-
usually
you
the
get- you get
Melas
all-
are.
you get
Yeah.
all sorts of-
Omar, did you see what happened towards the end of the match in there?
Over there?
No. Basically, the ball was umpired, and he did there was a one ball that he bowled a wide ball there, and he gave it as a wide. But one of the guys there was just shouting, "Slow ball, free, free!" And the guy was about to bowl his next ball, yeah, and he was just shouting, "It's a free hit, call it a free hit."
The incoming batter for the Southern Tigers is Saifullah Akazi.
Imran and I will be able to tell you hardest isn't exactly the quietest person on a cricket pitch or off it.
But to be fair, you can't really be doing that much. I didn't think Paul was too much.
At the end of the day, it's umpire's call. Have you got a soft spot for one of these teams?
Not really when it comes to umpiring.
Or you're not umpiring now?
I mean, if you're really gonna say soft spot, one of them has my uncle in it.
Oh, right. Which one?
It's called Simi.
Oh, okay, so Southern Tigers have.
Yeah, the red.
You've umpired for them today, haven't you?
But I've given him out more than anyone. He's always complaining to me, "Oh, I didn't make that. Oh, that wasn't LBW. Oh, that wasn't the like me." Relax. So the only soft spot would just be family. Oh, sure. That could be gone. Could be gone. That is very good fielding considering he has to go all the way down from that much height with that much speed. Yeah. No, it's a very difficult task. I wouldn't know about it. No. But yeah, every time umpiring for this fixture, we get so much shit in the end count. We get so much shit.
Oh, well, they get abusive.
Yeah. No, because the thing is, they expect you, because we're friends with both of the teams. Yeah, they expect favors and things like that. And I'm like, no, we have to stay neutral. Are you sure that has audio?
Yeah.
So they can hear everything we're speaking. So we might as well just do some commentary on it.
10 runs off the first 2 balls in run. Babar has scored 0 and Rizwan has scored 1.
And how come it's 10?
Exactly.
How come it's 10?
Extras.
Now it's 3. All extras.
It's a
What,
fine.
they chase
It
it?
must be the pressure.
171.
Wait, is it Sharjah?
No, it's Dubai.
Oh, gosh.
The Ring of Fire.
But at one point, Sri Lanka were 58 for 5, and they've managed to make it to 170.
The problem with T20, everyone bats deep, don't they? These days, to get into a T20 team at number 10, you've got to be able to bat.
Well, I mean, if you leave someone like Rajapaksa still not out,
Oh yes,
he
he is brilliant.
he's gonna punish you. There's no doubt about
He
that.
is so brilliant. Even the captain as well. He is
Shanaka.
Whenever he comes, he always comes in a crucial situation. And he always makes it.
That is casual fielding. Casual fielding. How much are these worth?
We don't buy them.
But they're still online.
Yeah?
I think that's
5 overs completed. The Southern Tigers are 41 for 1.
This one would be very important for this chase.
Sri Lanka team is good at
Well, Babar Azam is that type of player that he will prevail when it comes to pressure.
Bench bowling for the Southampton Kings is Zokulan Gervais.
Maybe give it some
Yeah, would you like a sandwich?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks, though. Best not spoil my team when I get in.
Sorry?
Best not spoil my team when I get the Asian side are going to be pretty well prepared for the T20 World Cup then, aren't they?
Yeah.
Having just played this little tournament.
Yeah. Whilst the other teams, well, I mean, England right now just came off the 100.
Yes. And we're playing a 7-match series in Pakistan, aren't we?
Or just before the World Cup.
17-20s, yeah.
You know, how many Indian players are injured? Quite a lot.
What do you think we got? Usually we'd open with Jason
Butler
Moyes,
goes,
Johnny Bairstow.
Bracer goes, Vokes go, Archer is not fit, and
When is Archer fit?
Very rarely.
very rare.
But when he is
You know the
fit,
thing
he
is
makes
that
a difference, isn't
they are
Mate,
going.
we are missing, the Southern Brave are missing him so much.
50 for the Southern Tigers in the 6th over.
Ben Stokes was injured. Luckily, he came back and cleaned.
Yeah, but Ben Stokes doesn't play white ball cricket.
No, he doesn't play 50 over cricket.
Yeah,
He
he.
plays T20.
Oh.
So he'll be at the one.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, why would you not play for T20?
Yeah, it's the easiest format.
Easiest way to make money as well.
Exactly. He was playing on the franchise.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Was it like
Yeah, sure.
batting for 26 from 20 balls.
How much you buy one of these?
Huh? 70 quid.
So what does it do?
It's just for shouting the scores out.
Other than that?
I use it
Incoming
for DJing
batter
as well.
for the Southern Tigers
It saves
is
stuff.
number 4, Richard
I
Jerry.
use it on my phone and I just stick my phone up against it and I play.
Oh shit. That's like
So we got going to a World Cup with a completely new opening partnership.
yeah.
Because they've got no Roy, no this. Well, I suppose Josh Butler will probably open.
Yeah, just Butler has to. But his form is dipping.
He does that though, but then out of nowhere he'll just go.
Maybe he'll pick it up in the series against Pakistan.
I think that's why they scheduled 7 T20s, because it'll give us a good chance to just go into it, having played a lot of T20 cricket.
Seven. I've never seen a seven match
I've never known a match series. Never known a 7-match series before.
How do you even?
Five, yes, not never 7.
Basically, there's no way you can draw that series
No,
unless there's a rained out and stuff.
no, and they don't tend to draw T20s, do they? If a T20 individual T20 game goes to a draw, they tend to do it like Super Open, don't they?
No, I mean in terms of series win.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, there'll definitely be a result. Yeah, Alex Hales is back for England,
Oh yeah.
which is
Big.
controversial, but he is probably the best T20 batter in the world. To be honest
I
with
mean,
you.
he's got that opening.
Oh, it'll be him and Butler, won't it?
Has to be.
And back before his drug spell, he was phenomenal. It tends to happen with England is the best players tend to get in trouble a lot, like Kevin Pearson.
Yeah.
Probably the best test match player in the world at one point, and got himself in trouble with England. Ben Stokes has done the same.
Oh yeah.
He got himself in trouble a few years ago, didn't he?
Yeah. They just left it. Is it the same trophy? I mean, is it the better trophy?
22.
How is he not wide that? It's gone miles down the leg side. He keeps having to dive to take it.
No, so what he, from what I've noticed, he doesn't actually
only
signal.
this one, but I'm using that to connect to this.
But can I get a cable? And is there any possible way that we can?
I don't have a cable. That's the only cable I have.
No, I can get cable from the car.
Yeah, if you've got, if you can plug it in, if you've got a
Yeah.
charger. Yeah.
Ritesh, not कर सकते हैं? Yeah. Is there a plug-in?
I've got there's a plug socket. I don't have a plug to plug a cable in.
Oh. Is there a plug-in with the?
There's no spares.
Ritesh नहीं है. किसने करे?
Who?
कौन चार्ज करे?
No more kids.
What has he done? Game just seems to have come to a stop for some reason.
Oh shit.
Is it injury? Yeah.
going in. Huh?
Yeah,
Man, like, obviously they have to put the best fielder in. Rick,
I'm not going there. I'm not feeling there.
you might as well.
Zox! Zox! I'm not feeling there, लियाकत भाई. उधर फील्डिंग नहीं कर. उधर नहीं जा रहा.
Pakistan are going well.
To complete the 8th over is Ben Rogers.
What they are.
20 of 3.
No wickets lost.
No wickets lost. Oh,
This is the first Asian Cup that's been 20 overs, isn't it? It's usually 50, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, there was one a few years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the first one.
I think they do both. It's like a World
Oh,
Cup.
okay. I guess it depends what World Cup's around the corner, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I suppose next time it would be the 50 over World Cup.
Yeah, I reckon so. Oh, he wants the IPO. He's the same guy. You should have given him the IPO music to be like, no worries, mate. I got you.
Maybe I'll cut it out and just before the bowler comes in and play that instead.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
So this is the song that you tend to hear in England a lot. All the last games I do is this. Yeah.
I can. I feel the idea as well. I mean, so is this like an app that you've used to bring that up, or?
Yeah, so I've got it's a soundboard, good soundboard software. It took a while to work out how it works. Once you get it set up, it's quite easy. But I tried lots of different bits of software, because all you need to be able to do is play a song quickly. It's not, what you can't do is have a boundary, you know, go ahead. What you do is boundaries with music.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it was a case of finding something that was
Ball? Yeah. Why do you need more?
That's a good ball.
Probably this one. Oh, this one.
You got it, yeah?
Take one.
Yeah.
I'll give one after a few minutes.
Oh, he's not gonna drop it. Oh, he's dropped it. He's dropped it. Yeah, he's dropped it. He's dropped it on the rock. He's dropped it on the rock. Imagine you played music from his drop. That's a big drop. That's a big drop. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just didn't land his lesson. when he's out.
Richard Jerry is bowled by Ben Rogers for 11 from 7 balls.
Too quick. Finish it off with that. just to see what happens. See if he looks around. He's batting with a webbing as well.
He batted really well in the first game. I was expecting big shots from him.
Incoming batter for the Southern Tigers is Sahir Khan.
Two quick wickets.
Two down.
Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman, first ball.
So brother, Umar asked for the drink.
Drink?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Pramod Madhushan. This guy has been really good. I'm not sure if it's Madhushan or Madhushan. Oh, there is. Who's gonna bowl instead of him?
Side straight, isn't it?
So he's got one good bowler right there. They've got Ahmed for two. Anyways, they can
Yeah,
get
and you
Ben.
bowl one, that is, you went for 16. You can bowl number 3.
So you got Ben Rogers to do the third one. Ricky, why am I calling Ricky Ponting? Yeah, they can do it. They've got him as well. Yeah.
Quite sure why.
He missed it.
He missed the fellow.
He missed a slow one. He hit him right in the stomach. Oh my god, what is he doing?
Can't be doing that.
That is not on. Mate, it was so high, you could see it from here. It hit him right in the stomach.
Yeah, definitely can't be hitting it with a beat flat.
The guy was pulling. The guy was pulling it, yet he missed it. That was the only problem. That's a huge wicket. That's a big wicket.
Zahir Khan is caught by Hussain for the bowling of Rogers for 2. Incoming bat for the Southern Tigers is Saeed Akhar.
well, and they somehow mustered into 170.
Never over, is it?
He is a very classical batsman. I like him. What's happening in the stand over there? Yeah,
It's just
corner.
yeah, a tree came down and stormed up. The ground is in need of much anyway.
Is this tree still there? The bit that's dropped?
No, the tree's completely gone now.
Turnovers completed. The Southern Tigers are 73 for 4. Turnovers completed. We'll now switch the bowling to the rugby ground end for the final 10 overs of the innings, and to open up the bowling for the 11th over is number 3, Likat Hussain.
He's not a bad substitute actually. He's literally known for his fielding. That guy. His nickname is John T. Rhodes.
You can eat it better than I can. No, it's in Australia, isn't it? It's the T20 World Cup, so
There must be some Australian thing.
yeah,
Australia's.
it's very similar to English music, to be honest with you. So the kind of music you'll hear will be the kind of music you hear in here today.
What's going on? What are they doing? Conferring.
I know there's a few issues with digital scoring, isn't there?
They messed something up.
Yeah, something changed. I don't know what. They took 2 runs off. I don't know what happened.
He probably put it in the bars.
Yeah. Saw the runs disappear and reappear. I tend to just use that as a backup to make sure I've got the score.
I know you're not actually scoring, but it's still.
No, I still need to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite nice when I don't have to score. LMS is the only format of cricket where you play get out and score. So usually games have got the scoring going on there and the music here. Not much. Got double World Cup, haven't we? We've got the Football World Cup, soon, and then we've got the Cricket World Cup straight away after.
To be fair, we have, for the last couple of years, it has just been World Cup, World Cup, World Cup.
Yeah, well then, you also got the T20 World Cup this year. Next year is the 50 over World Cup in India, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then after that, it's the Champions Trophy in Pakistan.
Yeah, and just before this, there was the IPO,
Yeah.
plus a few months later, another IPO.
And then
Because
you've
they
got
had to,
the Asian Cup in there as well.
and the Asian Cup in there as well.
Obviously, we've now got the 100 every year.
Yeah.
It's just they're milking it for as much as they can.
I
Aren't
mean, they're doing a very good job.
they? Yeah, I think the 100 seems to have taken off quite a lot. I mean, there's a long-term argument as to what effect it's having on the county game, but
I mean, I don't think anyone can speak about it.
it makes money. That's the important thing.
I'm very surprised how the Big Bash, not the Big Bash, what's it called? What's the T20 tournament?
Here, at the Blast.
The Blast, yeah. It wasn't the Blast and the 100 sort of carrying on simultaneously.
Yeah, I think the problem is though, is the Blast is county based, and obviously county cricket is very, people are rooted to it. It's like I work for and support King cricket, so we don't have a representative in the 100.
Yeah.
So we've got like as a Kent, I've got no connection to the 100. There's no franchise that is relevant to Kent, so we're excluded. So we've got to keep the Blast, otherwise we don't have a T20 tournament to follow. So the Blast will never go anywhere.
The Blast is for those that don't in the IPO.
And I think personally, the Blast is the best tournament than the 100. It just needs more coverage.
It's true. The 100 is good, but they're not really living up to expectation, are they?
No, the 100 is designed purely as a money-making tournament. That's all it is. The ECB will be happy because all the stadiums are packed every single game, essentially they're making money. T20 Blast is what people want to go and watch. I go to every Blast game in Kent. I've missed one in many years. And I've been to a couple of 100 games and it just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just feels different. And the thing is, I was working in one stadium, and a lot of the people that were actually watching it, none of them actually know what's going on.
Run scoring just seems so slow today.
Yeah.
I mean, in the LMS League stage here, we scored 200 4 times on this pitch. This is why I'm really surprised we lost today. I'm really surprised because I expected us to win the entire day. Because we just
Sometimes the luck is not in your favour.
we had a game about 3 months ago where the opposition scored 229 and we chased it down without losing a wicket. It is what it is.
Oh, that's great. Down the ground. Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they would have gone.
Oh, yes. slow.
Of course, they can probably hear what they're scoring at.
Hello? Hello?
I think they're not sending anything on towards, isn't it?
12.2. Well, 12.4 is on there. 91 for 4. This is over, so.
A little bit behind.
Yeah, it's about. Oh, now it's forwarding. Something. Still behind.
You could live in it.
I mean,
Put a bed in and a housing overseas.
I'm sure if you speak to the managers, I'm sure they can do something for you. Imagine that. You win the final of the local one. But then you lose the final of the local one. You still manage to get into this one. Yeah. And then you win this one to go for mate.
Where'd you go if you win this one?
I think you go to Slough.
To Slag.
It was Liverpool last year.
Was it?
Yeah, we travelled on there to lose.
Oh, you're joking, what, just one game?
It's 2 day tournament.
Right.
We won on the first day, we got knocked out day 2.
Right.
So,
So when would that be?
I'm not sure.
Southern Tigers 100 comes up in the 14th over.
I'm not sure, but the next one is in Slough. And
Must be
It'll
next
be
week.
this month sometime.
yeah, because they're all going to be crammed together so that they can get ready for the South Africa.
I think it was within 2 weeks of final day last year.
Right.
The final day was here as well last year.
Was it?
Yeah. In fact, actually, it was Southampton Kings in the final.
Yeah.
I think we beat them there. And then we went to Liverpool.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, he's getting 2 for that. Go on, Anthony.
John T.
So what is it, just one team goes to South Africa?
Yeah, apparently, like, the reason why Kings came is because one of the teams pulled out.
Right.
But one other team pulled out today.
Did they?
But the other team that these guys replaced, I think they pulled out way before. They probably just wanted to care.
Hello, mother, how are you? Oh, is that what it is? Filming it from?
Yeah. What is she saying?
Yeah, shout. Hello, Edna. Go on.
Hello, Edna. Mate, we've just been talking like, as if there's no one listening.
To be fair, I don't think it's been the most interesting conversation at the moment, is it?
Yeah, we
like
can
I
have
said.
some juicy gossip now.
Yeah, we've had a couple of juicy gossips in
We
there.
need some commentary.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Well, you could commentate on it.
Yeah, but it's too slow. It's not like.
Is the video and audio not
Yeah,
syncing?
they're not syncing.
Oh, okay.
And it's Hussein coming into bowl to Saeed. Good delivery. It's actually safe. Plays it into the offside. Well fielded there by Amjad. Takes the score to 106 for 4. Safe moves on to 40. Hussein, in he comes again to Saeed. Good length ball, cut away to that man Amjad yet again. Well fielded on the boundary, just the one to the total. 107 for 4.
We need the enthusiasm when there's a boundary. Let's hear the one when it goes to the boundary.
Hussein, in he comes, reverse sweep from safe. Down, picked up by the skipper, thrown in, just one more to the total. Saeed's going to have to do something big here if he wants to get the Tigers to a winning score. In comes Hussein. Well bowled down the track, and what a stumping there. Great glove work from Happy. 108 for 5 now. Surely the Tigers need to do something special.
Playing Akka is stumped by Bashan from the bowling Hussein for 12.
Just for the record, you're not getting paid for that, yeah?
15 overs completed, the Southern Tigers are 108 for 5. The incoming bat for the Southern Tigers is number 19, Ahmad Ahmadzai.
Ahmed comes into bowl. Good delivery. Oh, that looked like an edge there from Saif. Well stopped though by Happy. Oh, head in his hands. That must have been a chance.
That was decent.
Ball 2, and he comes again. Another good ball on the back foot. Saif pushes it away to the boundary for a single. He wants 2. Oh, he just gets 2.
Interesting time to bring on Ahmed.
In comes Ahmed. Third ball of the over. Well tossed up. Saif again on the front foot. He loves that extra cover region. Going for 2, but there's Pontin. Will he get him? Oh, that was a close one. But Cam, the umpire, says not out this time.
And Ahmed is not happy.
Saif moves on to 45. Couple of balls left in this over. One again, this time rocks on the back foot and he plays it to that extra cover region. Good fielding there from Amjad Khan, stops the second run. Saif moves on to 46, 113 for 4 in the 16th over.
Chicken sandwich.
Well bowled, big swing there from Ahmed. Fresh air shot, well taken by Happy. End of a good over there from Ahmed. 113 for 5 off 17. Great spell there from Ahmed Mahmood. 4 overs, 1 for 26. Well bowled, young man. Coming into bowl now, we have Humayun.
I don't know what the right score would be. Would you reckon would be a good score?
I think for a good score, they need to be looking at 140 plus there. They need 30 off the last 3, I think, to have any chance. So Humayun comes into bowl to Saif, who's on 45. Well bowled, rocks on the back foot, tries to cut it, but misses it. Oh, Saif's looking for the wide there, he's not happy. Well directed there by Humayun, just like he directs that red jet into the port at Cows when he's doing his full-time job. And he comes again. Safe on the front foot, defends it. Dot ball. Dot balls at this stage, no good for the Tigers. They need to be finding those boundaries. And he comes again, Humayun. Throws it down. Saif goes big. It's up in the air. Zulki's under it. Oh, and unfortunately it just dropped it. I think he lost that in the sun. Just a single to Saif. Takes him on to 46.
I'm confused. How is he back on?
He's just got back on the field. The second ball since he come on after suffering a side strain. The magic spray seems not to have worked. Oh, there's a big hit from Ahmed. Oh, Rogers diving on the boundary, gets a hand to it, full length like a salmon diving, but it goes for a boundary. 4 runs, taking the score on to 117 for 5.
How is that going for 4?
Banks got his hand to it. Didn't go for 6.
No, I mean like that. Because wouldn't it be more easier? Do you reckon they could have put that?
Here we go. Last ball of this 17th over. Humayun into Ahmed. Slugs it. Corner. 2 of the fielders running for the ball. They've gone for 2. And they get there safely. Taking the score to 120 from 17.
Ahmed is throwing the kitchen sink at it.
So 15 balls left in this Southern Area final. The reigning Southampton champions, the Southampton Tigers, are 120 for 5. 15 balls, what a massive 15 balls this is. And surprisingly, the ball's been thrown to the 17-year-old young gun, Ben Rogers. Wonder what he's going to come up with this time.
For the Southampton Kings is Ben Rogers.
Here he comes into ball with his medium pace. Pitched up, Saif hits that, it's up in the air. What a catch by Ahmed. Oh my God, I don't believe it. For the 3rd time in as many games, Rogers dismisses Saif. What a catch there by the skipper Ahmed. 120 for 6. There's Rogers, his 3rd wicket in this final, 3 for 9. Not only has he been doing it with the bat today, he's somehow managed to pick up 3 wickets.
Is caught by Mahmood from the bowling of Rogers for 47 from 35 balls.
47.
Good round of applause there for Saif. 47.
The Southern Tigers is number 11, Samin Mahmood.
Sameen's got good memories of facing Rogers down at Privet Park in Gosport. He hit him all over the place.
When Ben was bowling? Oh wow, okay.
Rogers makes some small adjustments to his field. Tosses the ball in the air, in he comes. Stuttered run up. Oh, pulled away there by Samin. Picked up well, just a single to Humayun. In it comes.
No, this is the last wicket.
3 balls left in the over. 121 for 6. Rogers, and he comes again stuttering. He gets up to the crease. Oh, he slaps him on the pads and they get through for a sneaky single. Leg by there. Rogers.
Yeah, he did edge it. He did edge it. Not edge it.
3 for 11, 2 balls left. And he comes. Well bowled. On the front foot there, Samin. Just a single out to Ahmed. 123 for 5.
Man, I'm very surprised.
11 balls left in this First innings of the Southern Regional Final. Rogers into bowl again. Well bowled, good pace there. Goes past the outside edge and well taken by Happy behind the stumps. Great over from Rogers. 123 for 6 off 18.
What's that little galloping run up that he does?
Hey, well, he's not even a bowler.
He bowls pretty well for someone that's not a bowler.
So, 10 balls left here. What a massive 10 balls this could be. 123 for 6. The Southampton Tigers. Samin on strike. In comes Humayun. Well bowled. Driven down the ground. Rogers and Ahmed go for it. Ahmed dives, stops the boundary. Superb bit of fielding there from the Southampton Kings captain.
I thought he was going to go over him. He adjusted really well there.
125 for 6 with 9 balls remaining. Difficult to say what a good score is on this ground. And he comes. That's slapped again down the ground. Down to Rogers. He's pushing for 2, but Rogers is quick. Oh, and it's a great throw, but he just gets home. Three balls to go in this 19th over. 127 for 6. Samin on strike. He's 6 off 4 balls. In comes Humayun. Slap down the ground again. He's looking just for the single this time as it's picked up by Rogers. Underarm throw. Just a single. Well bowled Humayun. And he comes to bowl again. Oh, that's straight up in the air. Happy's under it. It's a bit of a chase. Oh, he's got away with it. That's 2. Nobody at the stumps. Are they going to go for the 3rd? He's going for 3 there. Oh, well run. That's a great bit of running there by Samin.
There it is.
Takes a score to 131 for 5. 1 ball left in the 19th over. Humayun. And he comes 1 for 24. He's got off his 2.4 over so far. A great spell. And he comes. Bowls. Slap down the ground again. Again, Rogers and Ahmed converge on the ball, but just a single. Thrown in softly. Great over there by Humayun. Tigers now 132 for 6 with just the 5 balls remaining.
There's a Humayun, 3 overs, 1 for 25.
So the Kings look to be taking a bit of a gamble here instead of going for one of their more experienced bowlers to bowl these final 5 deliveries. The ball again has been thrown to Rogers. 5 balls to go, 132 for 6. So Samin on strike. He's 8 off 6 balls. In comes Rogers, stuttering again. Well bowled, slap down the ground. He's going to go for 2. Humayun's there. Well picked up, well in, and a great throw. Just a single there.
I don't know how good of a decision that might have been. I think that Ahmed is a hit and miss. He could either do really well here or he could do really
So
well.
Ahmed on strike. Then comes Rogers up to the crease. Full toss, cut away. Well picked up by Zolki. Oh, they're going for 2. Rogers runs him out. Wow, that was a mix-up there in the middle.
That was completely unnecessary. Considering
Never going to be a 2 there, but with it being the last over, I had to try and do something to boost this score. 134 for 7 now, leaving Saeed as the last man.
considering the last ball, a 2 would have been comfortable.
Yeah.
He didn't take it.
Yeah.
He decided to take this one.
And he comes smashed down the ground to Ahmed. He's got to run 2. As he's the last man, he can only run 2s, which he does safely there. Takes the score up to 136 for 7. 2 balls remaining. And he comes, Rogers turns, runs up to the crease. Here he goes. Oh, he's ramped in for 4. What an amazing shot that was at this stage of the game. Samin moves on to 15 with the cheekiest of shot.
I mean, he's not the most powerful hitter.
No. He's obviously been practicing that shot in the nets. We've seen so many people try it and make a fool of themselves. But Samin played that for perfection. A little ramp down to third man. 4 runs, 140 for 7. Last ball of the innings. And for those of you new to last man standing, remember, if it's a 6 on the last ball, it counts as 12. He's gone for it. The ball's gone out to Cab corner. He's going for 2. Great throw there. Is he going to be run out? Oh, he's just looks like he's got in. The umpire was interested for a second, but he gave that not out. So the Tigers finish on 142 for 7. A great spell there from Rogers. 3 for 22.
142 for 7.
We're just going to take a quick break for the change of innings.
3 wickets for 22 runs. Knockout batsman Samin Mahmood finishes 17 from 10 with 1-4. The Southampton Kings will require 143 for victory in this LMS Southern England
I would have an
final.
anti-climax with you, man.
What?
What happened? You changed already.
He knows to be back instead of me. Because you can't do that. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
He said, I said, are you alright? Because I can bowl spin. You're not alright. I mean, you're alright then. Then you carry on. You know, he's already bowled one.
Yeah.
A little run, did you? Huh? A little run.
I've noticed one thing. You don't indicate. Is that a force of habit?
Well, it's force of habit because you normally don't end the scoring, aren't you? Yeah, it's not needed to see either. Because I'm suddenly going, that's just for the back. The end's for the back. Fine. Okay. It is just, the problem is when you're doing the scoring as well, you don't. One foot is too less. One foot is too less.
You never know. Depends on the first 5 overs.
Apart from Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry's bowling, we're going to do something with Jerry's bowling, yeah. If they're going to pass Jerry's bowling without any problem, that's it.
I mean, early wickets is going to be the key.
That's it. I'm going to sit down, my back is killing me.
Sit, there's a chair right here. It's got your name on it.
That's why I let them pick up. What's going on there?
See what Pakistan are saying?
You can watch it live.
72 of 2. Oh my god. 97 required from 54 balls. 91.
उससे मैंने बोला कि कर सकते हो फिर मैं स्पिन कर सकता हूँ
Oh, so he scored a 6.
मैंने कहा फिर ठीक हो ना
Mohammad Razwan scored a 6.
मैंने कहा फिर ठीक हो
Yeah.
फिर कह रहा है कि तू मेरी जगह पे बैटिंग कर सकते हो मैंने कहा हाँ दे दी इन लोगों ने बैटिंग हकीम तो 6 on this board. 6 on this board. 100% पैसे लगाता हूँ अगले बॉल पे 6 है पैसे लगा दो 20 पॉइंट
स्लो चल रहा है
20 पॉइंट लगा
You know what I said? Yeah? I was like, I don't bet, yeah? But let's say I was doing a hypothetical
I'm
bet.
telling you, it's got 20 pounds bet. It's 6 on this board.
Well, I know you did because you saw the score already. Look at this guy. He thinks it's funny. No, listen.
अभी bet लगा दो चौका है अगले बॉल पे bet
Well,
लगा
because you're looking at it. You are ahead.
दो I'm not
you head of me
yeah this is slow
man I've got my shirt in the car
so why do you wear it
when am I supposed to wear it
87 runs and 51 balls.
So we'll soon be ready for the start of the Southampton Kings innings. Liaquat Hussain and Ben Rogers to open the batting. just while we're there,
Another 6 yard.
we're going to ask the sub fielder Amjad Khan for his thoughts on that first innings. He's nodding his head. I think he's gone a little bit shy in the commentary box here. Amjad, how do you think that went? No, sorry, he's watching the cricket. Sorry, he's too busy.
Representing Pakistan.
He's the main man.
I'm lucky enough to be joined by Faisal now. Faisal, one of the superb umpires at the Southampton Sports Centre ground. Faisal, can you give me your thoughts on that first innings?
My thoughts are 142. It could be one of those low-scoring T20 thrillers. Maybe the pressure might get to the Southampton Kings. It can. I've seen Southampton Tigers defending less.
And don't forget the Tigers in their 2 games against the Kings this year have been worthy winners on both occasions.
And number 3, look at to say.
These 2 teams are neck and neck in ability. It all comes down to who wants it more, who can keep their nerve.
I think you're right there, the pressure. Who can handle the pressure? The last innings of the Southampton regional finals. The Kings needing 143 to win off their 100 balls.
Omar.
Omar picked up the box of balls from here,
So it looks like Hussain is going to be taking strike for the first ball.
New one.
Just a slight delay here while we actually find the match ball, but it's out on the pitch already, so the umpires take the field.
It's literally in his hands. Where's the ball? It's in his hands. The umpires are looking for the ball, and the bowler with the ball is looking for the umpires.
As the superb DJ from today, many thanks to him. He's there spinning the tunes. I'm a fire starter, and how the Kings would love a fire starter at the start of this innings. Oh, it's actually Rogers going to be taking strike. Hakeem Peruzzi, Ben's favourite kebab shop man, is going to take the first over. The skipper of the Southampton Tigers, coming in from the rugby club end.
4 overs on power play to begin the innings. Ben Rogers to take strike for the Southampton Kings. And open bowling for the Southern Tigers is Hakeem Peruzzi.
Rogers won't be relishing this challenge as Hakeem seems to get him out every time he bowls at him. Maybe today could be different. Maybe it could be a day for the Kings. And he comes Hakeem round the wicket to Rogers. Rogers clips that nicely out into the deep mid-wicket area for a single. First run on the board, 142 needed now by the Southampton Kings, 99 balls to go.
I think the key to the victory of Southampton Tigers would be to see the back of Ben Rogers.
Yeah. And he comes Hakeem over the wicket to Liaquet. Nicely played out into the covers just for a single. Comfortable there, getting used to the wicket. It's dried out during the day. Just making sure he knows what he's doing. Hakeem, third ball of the innings, round the wicket to Rogers. And he comes up to the crease. Rogers rocks back, cuts that away lovely. He's looking for 2 as that goes out. Well picked up there by Safe. A deep extra cover, rolls the ball in, moves the score on to 3. And he comes to Hussain down the track, well stopped by Hakeem. Good tight over here from Hakeem. All they could really ask for more is a wicket. Last ball of the over, in he comes. Well played out into the leg side. It's just a single, just the one. Moves the score on to 4. Hussain on 2, Rogers on 2. 4 for 1 from the first over. 139 required of the 95 balls. coming in to bowl his little off spin.
The second over from the rugby end for the Southern Tigers is Amzin Chowdhury.
Marks his run up. He's coming into Hussain, right arm over the wicket. Checks his fields in the right place. In he comes. It's tossed up. Dab down. Good single there. Good calling from Rogers as the ball went to the slip region comfortably through. Moves the score on to 5. Shoe's going to be coming around the wicket to Rogers here. Rogers has already hit a couple off the spinners, slog sweeping over this wonderful old pavilion at the Moat Cricket Ground in Maidstone.
This might be an
In he comes. Rogers eyes it up. Oh, big swing and a miss there. Looking for the sweep. Well bowled by Chowdhury.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like when it comes to low scoring chases, I feel the most important thing is to put the fielding team under pressure, knowing that they haven't really put up the score. If you just push them, push, obviously try not to lose your wicket, but the faster you get the runs and stuff, put them on the back foot.
That was a great shot there from Rogers, straight driven down the ground for 4. In comes Chowdhury again, shorter, cut away by Rogers. He's looking for 2 here. He's going, no he's not. He's sent back by Hussain, just a single. Rogers moves on to 7 off 5 balls, the score on to 10. In he comes to Hussain, played away through cow corner. Oh, well fielded there on the boundary by Safe. Rogers again looking for 2, but a great bit of fielding keeps him to a single. So 2 overs gone. Southampton Kings move on to 11 for no wicket. 132 required off the remaining 90 balls, and it's Hakim again to bowl his second over.
Pakistan requiring 78 runs from 41 balls.
Hakim, and he comes to Hussain. Hussain goes big. That looks massive. It's out on a boundary and it's over Chowdhury's head for 6. The first 6 of the innings, and what a shot that was. Moves the score on to 17. Hakim doesn't look happy there as he comes in again. Runs into Hussain. Tosses it up. Oh, that's up in the air. Where's that gone? Oh, it's landed in no man's land. Down at deep point. Just 1 to Hussain. Moves the score on to 18. 125 needed in this final. Hakim to Rogers. Round the wicket. Comes in a bit quicker. Rogers gets hold of that. Oh, and it's a 6. Lovely hitting there from Rogers. Flat shot there from Rogers, all the way for 6. Never really got more than 3 foot off the ground, but it was too good for Saeed on the boundary to stop. And he comes, Hakim. Bowls. Rogers gets hold of it. Oh, that's up in the air, but it's safe. It's landing in the middle of the fielders there. He moves on to 14. The score's now 25 for no wicket. Last ball of the over. Hakim into Hussain. Oh, yes, that's a lovely little cut there. Going towards the third man boundary. Is it going to go for 4? Is it going to stop? It's just got to the boundary. Nice placement there from Liaquat. Moves the score on to 29. Rogers on 18. Hussain on 11. 118 needed from 85 balls. any comments or any questions for any of the commentary team here at the Moat down in lovely Maidstone, put them on my Facebook and we'll try and answer as many as we can.
Or give them your number and then they can text you.
So start of new over, Chowdhury into Rogers, short, Rogers just stabs that into the point region for an easy single, takes the score to 30.
Chowdhury was the destroyer of the last innings.
Yeah, Chowdhury runs on wickets all day, great player, into bowl, round the wicket to Hussain. Hussain sweeps that, very fine. It's going to down towards the fine leg boundary. Are they going to get there? Oh, well stopped there by Samin, but it's 3 runs, takes the score on to 33.
I feel like the keeper should have gone for that one.
Yeah, it looked like it was quite close to the keeper, but I think Zahir just couldn't quite get there. So Chowdhury into Rogers. Short, he goes for it. Oh my days, that's another 6. That's nearly hit us here in the commentary box. Rogers continues his fine form for the day, moving on to 21. The score now 39 for no wicket. Two balls left in the over. What can Chowdhury come up with?
I did say the key to the victory would be to see the back of Ben Rogers as quickly as possible.
As we said,
It's not looking like it's happening.
Rogers, he's been in a bit of form today. He struck a match-winning 43 off 19 balls in the first game, 23 off 7 in the semi-final when he was adjudged LBW, which looked to me as though he actually hit. And now here we are in the final, 21 off 9 balls as Chowdhury comes in. Well played again by Rogers. Dabs that down to point. He's looking for 2. Hussain's happy to keep the strike. 102 now needed off 82 balls. The Tigers really need a wicket or 2 now if they're going to have any chance in this final. Chowdhury into Hussain. Oh dear. That looked like a stumping. Oh, and he's given him. Good gloves there from Zahir. Looked from this angle as though Hussain just hadn't got back quite enough, but what a boost that is for the Tigers. The first wicket, score on 40. Great knock though by Liaquat. He got the scoreboard moving there, kept it ticking along for his 18.
He scored 40 or 4
So, a good round of applause there for Hussain as he comes off the pitch. New batsman in Ayat Khan.
Ayat Khan has sent in this up the order for destruction.
As my co-commentator says, Inayat's come in a little earlier than normal. If he gets going, he certainly is a destroyer. Even though at this stage the Kings just need to keep their head, hit the ball, just score the singles and the boundaries will come. 40 for 3, 40 for 1, off 4 overs, and it looks as though Richard Jerry's coming into an attack. This could be quite a difficult test for Rogers. Jerry certainly has played many games of LMS and Southern Premier League cricket, and I'm sure he's got a trick or 2 up his sleeve for the young. Rogers looks towards the pavilion. Is he hoping for a short delivery that he can slap over the roof?
Or on the roof, as it looks like at the moment. Had a couple of balls into the roof.
Here we go.
Destroying the tiles.
Number 4, Jerry. Just getting his field right. In he comes to Rogers. Right arm fast. So nicely played by Rogers. Dab down to point. He's going for 2. But he's sent back by Khan. Just a single. Moves on to 24. slight change to the field here for Jerry. He's got a third man, a fine leg, a deep square, deep mid on, a very wide, deep extra cover, and a backward point out on the fence. 8 aside it is. Jerry, in he comes. Throws it down, that's quick. Up on the back foot. Khan sensibly defends it, getting used to the pace of this wicket. Jerry back to his mark. Turns, runs away from us here in the commentary box, and he comes. Bowls, quick ball there. Oh, that was too quick for Khan, but the umpire signals it a wide. So the score moves on for 42 for 1 in the 5th over.
The field is literally set up for a short ball.
Yeah. You can see a bouncer coming here. In he comes. That's quick. Oh, well played by Khan. Plays that down to the deep fine leg. Just a single. In it comes. Taken by Zahir behind the stumps.
Can't put anything
Up in the slot for these two.
No. Rogers looks towards that pavilion again. Looks where the field is. Again, I've got a feeling this could be the bumper. Jerry comes in. Steams into the crease. Chucks it in. Oh, a big appeal there, but that looked to have come off the thigh pad. Not out. Jerry's not happy.
That could have been a big wicket.
Oh, not happy. The umpire's telling Jerry there. Looks like it came off the thigh pad. Oh, what a decisive moment that could be here. And he comes, last ball of the over. There's the bouncer, wide ball given. Jerry's not happy. Apologies for any bad language you can hear. A couple of the Tigers players were not happy at all about that decision. So, the end of the 5th over. The Kings of Southampton have moved on to 46 for 1. Rogers 26 off 13. Khan 2 off 3.
97 required from 75 balls and a required run rate of 6.4 and over.
So your mum can hear it.
Yeah, Mum's listening at home in Southampton.
Any comments from mum?
Yeah, I think she's feeling a bit nervous at the moment. She was going to try and make the trip down with me dad today, but quite a long trip for them. Seen as they're, in their 70s now, but I know they've been watching the live scorecard all day down here at the moat. So Hakeem comes in for his 3rd over, bowling to Khan.
And could be making grandma proud.
Hopefully, we'll see. Hakeem, 2 overs for 22. Bit more expensive than we usually expect from Hakeem, but what can he bring this over? And he comes off his longer run. Steams in, chucks it up, well played by Khan. Dab down into the cover region, an easy single there. $47 for 1. 5.1 overs gone. 96 required off 74 balls. Who's going to be crowned the champions? Hakeem bowls. Rogers dabs that away down towards the vacant 3rd man area. They get 2 and they're going to settle just for an easy 2 there. Rogers moves on to 28. The score 49. Now I wonder if we're going to see Hakeem tempt Rogers with the bouncer. I know he's got him a couple of times caught at deep backward square this season, and he comes, chucks it up, slower ball, well cut away by Rogers. Another single brings the 50 up for the Southampton Kings in the 6th over. So Khan to face, 2 balls left in this 6th over. Hakim brings Chowdhury a bit straighter, deep mid on, and he comes to bowl, right arm over. Chucks it down, oh, a lovely cover drive there by Khan. Just picks up the singles, it's well fielded by Inzi. Rolls the ball back in, 1 ball left in the 6 over. And he comes, slower ball, oh, Rogers plays a miss. Well bowled there by Peruzzi. Hakim ended the over 51 for 1, 92 required, 70 balls remaining. The pressure's building here at the moat. And we're lucky enough now to be joined in the commentary box. Ahmed's just got to get a fag, his nerves are getting to him. Jerry onto bowl again. Start of the 7th over. Here we go, Jerry comes in, quick run up to the crease, bouncer, well played there by Iniat Khan. Dabs that down to the 3rd man area. 1 to the total, 52. Khan moves on to 5. So Ahmed looks as though he's bottled the commentary stint. So we're lucky now to be joined by man of the moment, Arsalan Pontin Yassin. Well bowled by Jerry. Single there to Rogers out to the deep mid-wicket boundary. So, Pontin, how are you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling good at the moment. I think we're pretty much in the game. As long as we just keep ticking over, should not be a problem, to be very honest.
No. The way you're going's good. You know, you're obviously over the rate, wickets in hand. What would you like to see happen when you go into bat?
Oh, mate, pretty easy. Like, I need like 10 runs, 1 ball, just get the winning runs. At the end, I think boys are doing a pretty well job. Ben's batting well, as he batted in previous 2 games. He was unlucky to get 50 in both games, but I'm hoping that he should get another 50 and should be man of the match, as he bowled beautifully in the first innings. Good work. And talking of man of the match, you were man of the match in the semi-final. Another quite comfortable win there for the Tigers. What do you think has been the secret of your success today? I think it's just our bowling has been better than the previous games. We spoke about our bowling mainly, our batting been okay. But it's the bowling and the fielding that we're lacking, but the boys put up a good fight today and then we'll come on top in both times. Good stuff. And Jerry comes into bowl to Rogers, up to the crease. Well played, Rogers, just dabs him away. Down to the 3rd man boundary, he's looking for 2. Sent back by Khan. The score moves on to 57. Rogers moves on to 33. Thanks, Pontin. We'll hopefully speak to you at the end.
By taking the man of the match trophy.
So... here he comes, Jerry, into Khan. Bouncer, cut away. Oh, is that going to split the field? No. Well fielded there. Just another single. Takes the score up to 57. 85, 86 required by the Kings. Seems the rate has slowed down a little bit in the last few overs. Mainly some tight bowling by Richard Jerry. But wickets in hand. Surely they're in the box seat at this moment in time.
Get an interview from someone else as well. Should we get an interview from Omar? Just batted as well.
Change bowling for the Southern Tigers is number 19, Ahmad Ahmadzai.
So Ahmed comes on to bowl, and I'm now joined in the commentary box by Liaquat Hussain. He's another one who's had a good day with the bat and ball today. Liaquat, how are you feeling about this game?
Yeah, we're quietly confident here, man. Our batsmen are batting brilliantly out there. Fingers crossed, touch wood.
Yeah.
Just keep going the way we are. It's just run a ball for me, I think.
86 of 65 is the equation.
Yeah, just got to keep milking them and they'll start bowling us wides and extras.
Left arm over, Khan down the track, plays his flamingo shot down to deep fine leg for a single, moves the score on to 58. Brings Rogers on to strike, who's on 32. So speaking of Rogers, how do you find this young man?
Mate, he's been a revelation, mate. He's been fantastic. Young 17-year-old playing for us, and he's been brilliant. Nothing but brilliant.
No, he certainly enjoyed the hospitality. And oh dear, that's up in the air. Where's that gone? Is it going to drop? Oh, it's going to drop. It drops short. No runs.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, for those of you unfamiliar with last man stands, it's a 20 over competition.
5 balls per
Five balls per over. 8 fielders in the team, so big scores. You know, it's not really a bowler friendly environment. Suits the power hitting of the likes of Rogers and Khan and Ponting, and of course my mate here, Liaquet. So Ahmed comes into bowl. 3 balls left in this 8th over. Left arm over the wicket. Bowls to Rogers. Oh, he leaves that one. That one nipped a bit back. Looked like a decent bowl. So,
yeah, I've not done this commentating before.
No. We're all new to this, but we hope you're enjoying it.
We always have a nail biter with this team. They always put up a valiant fight with us, and it's always a close game. Southern Tigers, both teams from Southampton.
Wonderful competition. Rogers dabs that down again to third man, moves score on to 59. Rogers on to 33. So what can you tell me about the batsmen to come, Liaquet? Are you confident that they've got enough in their locker to see this home?
Yeah, we've still got enough in the tank. I don't want to jinx anything, but we've got our best batsman, Ponting, at number 4 coming in, and he's been fantastic form. Scored runs in both games.
One more there for to the total.
That's all is sensible cricket. Just got to take it long, deep down.
I think the thing in this game, if you've got wickets in hand for the last few overs, you know, 20 and overs possible if you've got the batsman, you know, available. So that brings the score to 60 for 1 off of 8 overs. So we'll be having a change of ends here. They'll be then bowling from the Moat Avenue end. Ahmed looks as though he's struggling with cramp. Just a slight break in the commentary here while the bowlers change end. Oh, sorry, no, it's actually 20 overs, my mistake. 2 more overs from the rugby club end.
We could get to 75 to 80 of the next 2 overs. That's in good stead. Last 10 overs, 60.
15 or so off the next 10 balls here, as Liaquet says, would be good. And it's a bowling change with Chowdhury with his off spin coming into Khan. Down the track. Oh, that appeared to hit him in the box there. Hope it's not hurt too much. So Chowdhury looks as though he's a pretty hard bowler to get away, Liaquet. Have you got much experience of facing him?
He normally doesn't bowl these spins, but you know, the wickets conducive to spin bowling today, and he's taking advantage of that. Ourselves, we had a few spinners bowl well today. Not usually bowl seam up, but today he's bowling spin. He's got away with it. He's taken a wicket.
Yeah. And edged away there by Khan. That's 3 runs. Takes the score up to 63. Yeah, certainly the spinners seem to have had the best of the bowling, statistics in the day's play so far. But a cracking track and a cracking ground here at the Moat. Chowdhury, right arm over the wicket, comes into Rogers.
Coming straight to us here.
That would be nice. Down the track. Oh, he cuts that away. He's looking for 2. He's going to take the fielder on, is he? Yes, a slight misfield there. It's going to be close, but no, they come through for 2. Great shot there by Rogers. Moves him on to 35. Great call there by Khan. Gets back for the 2. 65 for 1 in the 9th over. So in he comes, Chowdhury. Full toss. Rogers, hits that. Finds the fielder.
It's alright, lovely shot though.
Just a single. Played all along the ground.
Yeah, he's batted beautifully, just all cricketing shots. You don't need to slog it or anything. That's the way Ben's been batting. Beautiful.
So Chowdhury, and he comes to Khan. Short. Picked up. Oh, that is massive. That nearly landed in the nets here at the Moat. What a shot there from Khan. A couple of those certainly puts the Southampton Kings in the box seat here.
Right, it was a pleasure, as always, Mr. Legend Tim.
Thank you, Liaka.
And leave you here.
And thank you to your lovely wife for the amazing spread that she put on for us. Thank you very much, sir. All the best. So 72 for 1, 71 required from 55 balls. Rogers on strike, he's on 36 off 24, a bit slower than he's been going for the rest of the day, but he's certainly got a sensible head on at the minute, hoping to get to that 50, to retire, get back in the hutch, get one of his teammates out there to hopefully see this home.
Pitch bowling for the Southern Tigers is Saintful and Crazy.
So, as you may have heard there, Safe's coming on to bowl, right arm round the wicket to Rogers. Comes up, short. Oh, Rogers toes that. Oh, that should have gone over the pavilion, but it's only gone out to the boundary. Picked up by Ahmed. Single to Rogers. He moves on to 37, 73 for 1 in the 10th over. And he comes safe to Khan. Bit fuller. Oh, that looked like a wide, yeah. Given a wide there by umpire Cam. Moves the score 74, 69. 69 needed for victory here. Well bowled. Oh, that could be close. Oh, sneaks a single there. .75, Safe tried to barge him out the way there, complaining to the umpire that the batsman actually blocked his way, but I think that could well have been the other way round. Anyway, 75 for 1. 9.2 overs gone. 68 required.
Frustration's creeping up in the field.
Definitely is. Safe into bowl to Rogers, chucks it up. Oh, beats him there. That ball looked to have turned quite a mile. Two balls left in the over. In he comes. Right arm round to Rogers. Oh, he's missed that one, but it's bounced off the keeper. Goes through for a single. A bye. Takes the score on to 76. 67 required. Here we go. There is certainly some frustration creeping into the Tigers team here. Few words being exchanged as Safe comes into bowl. To Khan, chucks it down on the back foot, punched away lovely, straight down the ground. Rogers looking for 2. Khan's happy for the single. 77 the score moves on to. 21 to Khan, 37 for Rogers. 66 required off the remaining 10 overs.
50 balls at a rate of 6.6 and over.
So 6.6 required per over to be crowned the Southern Regional Last Man Standing Champions of 2022. Wickets in hand. The Kings must feel pretty confident at this time, but they did lose a close one to the Tigers last week when it looked as though the win was theirs. So it looks as though we've got Ahmed to come on with his left arm over the wicket from the Moat Avenue end here. And, quick wave there from Jerry. Jerry, how do you think it's going, mate? Oh, the music's a bit too loud. There's a complaint there from one of the fielders. It's yeah, the fielders can't hear each other speak because of the tracks, but unfortunately, you know, that's part of finals day. And he comes. Ahmed, left arm over the wicket And he comes, bounces in. Oh, well picked up. It's the flamingo shot again there by Iniat. Gets the single. Well picked up by Rich Jerry on the boundary just in front of me.
Get an interview with the main man.
Umar. Hello, Umar. How are you going? We're joined now by the main man. Thanks for great organisation today. All the teams here have loved it. How do you think this final's going?
I think the final's going really well. Both teams have really played very well today and are deserving of their place in the final. And it could still go either way because the one beautiful thing about the sport of cricket is it's never over until the final ball.
I think that's a great point you make there as the score moves on for 79 for 1. 64 required, Khan on strike. So, it looks as though we've just had a slight crash in the car park behind me there. Not sure what happened. Looks like a couple of their teams from earlier have reversed into each other as they're coming out of the car park. Ahmed into bowl to just a single. Bit frustration there for Inayat as he thought that should have been going away to the boundary for 4. Moves the score up to 80. 63 required. Been quite a while since we've had a boundary here. Some tight bowling by the Tigers, certainly giving themselves a good chance in this game. And he comes to bowl to Rogers. Oh, Rogers bottom edge that. It looks as though it's going down to the deep fine leg boundary. But there you go. Sameen's come round, cut that off. 2 to the total, 2 to Rogers. He moves on to 40 with the score on 82 for 1. 62 required.
Is there anything this man can't get up to?
Jerry, how do you feel at the moment?
Nervous.
Jerry says he's nervous there. And he comes, well bowled. Rogers dabs that down into the mid-wicket area. No fielder there, so another single to the total. Jerry's feeling nervous, he says, but he's got a couple of overs to bowl. And what a big couple of overs they could be. We know a man of his talents can change the game at any stage with bat or ball. And it looks as though he's being called into the attack now. So 83 the score, 60 required of 45 balls. 7 wickets in hand. The pressure's on. Looks as though Jerry's not actually going to bowl this over. The ball again's been thrown to Safe. Safe, he'll remember his bad experience in the last game with the Kings when his 3 overs went for 45 runs. Something we don't see very often, but that's certainly not happening at the moment today. Just moves his deep mid-off a bit straighter in front of the old scoreboard here. And he comes to Rogers. Rogers. Oh, he edges that and he's dropped again by Zahir, the keeper. Oh, that looked to be going miles if he got hold of it. But Zahir, the keeper, stood up, couldn't quite get enough on it. And another single to Rogers. Here we go.
Yeah, there's that car basically reversed where they just basically kissed.
Here he comes, Saif. Right, I'm over the wicket to Khan. He rocks back again out to the fielder on the deep cover boundary. Another single, 1 more to the total. 86 the score moves to.
I think from that small collision, someone had some neck pain, some back pain or something.
And he comes to Rogers. Rogers on 42. Slapped down the ground by Rogers. Again, straight to the fielder. Takes him on to 43. Was looking for 2, but a great bit of fielding.
Just too easy.
As you can hear, Jerry's impressed with the commentary skills here. I'm sure we'll get him for an interview, whatever the outcome at the end. Full toss, up in the air. Is this going to be caught? It looked to no ball from me. A great effort there from Saeed. Runs 1. Khan wants the second. He's going back for the second. Rogers is going to have to move here. Oh, and he's run out. Oh, no. That looked a shocking decision. The umpire looks to have an absolute mare there. He looked to be in by miles. Unreal. Rogers, the disappointment. Oh no. There's no need to go for the second there, but he looked to have comfortably made that. And I'm sure this could be a turning point in the game.
Should get an interview right here from that frustration. Pull him.
And I'll warn you in advance, ladies and gentlemen, if you hear any foul and abusive language, please excuse me, because I think we could well be hearing some here.
No, we're clapping everything.
Well battered, Ben.
Ben Rogers is 1 out for 43.
Oh dear. Not happy, Rogers there. Looked to be in his ground comfortably, but the umpire saw the situation differently, and the Tigers celebrate as the score moves on to 86 for 2. A few raised eyebrows there and a few words being exchanged between the teams. The Tigers more than happy with the decision, but the Kings have to take this. Brings Ponting to the crease. Ponting so far has had a good day. Could he be the man to help them get these 57 needed? They're asking the question, was that a no ball? It did certainly look high. It was a full toss. Khan didn't get hold of it. But here we go. Scythe comes into bowl to Khan. Oh, he's played the Nats. Give a shot there through his legs. Cheeky little shot. Picked up by the keepers here. Score moves on to 88. Khan moves on to 26. 55 runs required. 40 balls remaining. It's getting a little bit heated here down at the moat. Tensions rising. Pressure's on. The pressure of being the Southern Regional Last Man Standing champions of 2022. Who can hold their nerve to see this home? So we're
Goal for the Southern Tigers is number 4, Richard Jerry.
So the legend that is Richard Jerry comes on to bowl to Khan. Could this be the turning point in this game as the tension rises? So Umar, how did you see that wicket? Do you think it's going to have any effect on the outcome of this game?
Every wicket has an outcome in the game. I always feel that. Every run, every wicket.
Oh my days, what a shot that was there. Full ball from Jerry, powerfully punched through to the cover boundary by Khan. Takes him on to 30. 30 off 22 balls, 51 required. The winning post's in sight, but can they hold their nerve? Where do you think this game's going, Umar? Do you think it's Kings in the box seat, or are the Tigers going to do something special and win this?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Oh, well bowled again, and that's smashed down the ground. Well fielded. He doesn't know where that's gone. They're going 2. Ponting's got to move quickly here. Oh, he gets back for 2. Takes the score on to 96. Will you come to join us in the commentary box, mate? Yeah. How do you feel the day's gone? Did you enjoy it? No?
He didn't enjoy it.
Oh, a bouncer there. He's appealing for something. It's over shoulder height. Surely that must be a no ball. The umpire's shaking his head. Jerry again looks disheartened. The keeper's coming down, shaking his head. And the umpires actually signal it 1 for the over. Hakeem's questioning the decision. It's getting very tense here. That certainly was a quick delivery there from Jerry. Bent his back, got it over the head of Khan, and he comes to bowl again from the Moat Avenue end up to the stumps. Oh my days, that is huge. That has actually gone into Surrey. I think it's gone that far. That's got to be the biggest six of the day there from Khan. Absolutely smashed it. I reckon Andrew Simons, when he scored his 170 here, wouldn't have possibly hit the ball that far. That was massive from Khan.
Yeah.
New ball required as the dart comes in here at the Moat. 100 up in 13th over. 43 required. That was some shot. I think that must be, one of the shots of the day there from Khan.
I think that might have been the shot of the day.
Jerry into bowl, slower, cut away by Khan, just takes a single, takes a moment to breathe, looks at the scoreboard, 101 required, 8 5-ball overs left, 42 or 40. Surely the Kings are going to see this home.
I think if there's any sort of like leeway given to the Tigers for how close it's becoming, I think it's because their game, the semi-final, was much tighter than the Kings semi-final.
That's right.
Kind of cruised through, no pressure. There wasn't really much in it, and they cruised to the final, so they didn't take too much off.
No. Surely that much the experience of that semi-final and the game against the Kings last week, where the Kings needed 11 off 10 balls, coming home, victorious in both of those. They know, the Tigers know, the game is never over as Saif comes into bowl. Punched away again. Khan looking for 2. Goes out to Chowdhury. Stops the ball, takes a roll, which gives the chance to come back for 2. 43, Khan moves on to 28 balls, 103 for 2. And he comes again safe. Tossed up. Dabbed down into the vacant cover region by Khan. Takes him up to 43, sorry. 42, sorry. Yeah, 39 required. Well played by Ponting on the front foot. Solid defensive shot. Plays it out just into the point region. Gets off the mark. Takes the score up to 105. Just the 38 needed now in 6 and a bit overs for the Kings.
Come on!
38 off 32 balls. The equation. Certainly getting darker here at the Moat. Not sure if you can tell. And he comes, well played again. He likes that shot, does Inayat. Punches the ball out to the deep cover boundary. Walks a single. One more on the total. 37 now required.
Is that the road over there?
I think that's the park over there, I think.
Because there's like street lamps that, well, it looks like street.
Yeah.
Or is it floodlights?
Floodlights for the rugby pitch, I think, mate.
I thought the rugby pitch was over there.
Yeah, there's 3 rugby pitches, 2 cricket pitches here. Certainly a tremendous facility down in Maidstone. Lovely place for the locals to come and enjoy their sport. So, 36 required, 30 balls remaining, 6 wickets in hand. Skipper Hakim Peruzzi picks up the bowl, marks out his run. And he comes, he's bowling to Ponting, up to the crease. Oh, Ponting edges that one, but it's gone up in the air, but it looks safe. Just going to take a single out to safe there. Ponting moves on to 3, 108 for 2. 35 off 29 balls.
Oh, and in other news, Pakistan have lost the final.
Oh no, for our viewers there who may not have heard that, Pakistan have lost to Sri Lanka in the final.
By 23 runs.
23-run victory there for Sri Lanka. So that was a top edge there. Top edge. Oh, they sneaked an overthrow. Good run in there by the Kings. You can hear the appreciation of their teammates as the IPL horn makes its appearance.
Not on that occasion.
112 the score. Oh, well bowled there by Hakim. Khan seemed to lose that in the darkening light here. He's there, 47. 31 required off 27 balls. The tension's rising down at the moat. In he comes, Peruzzi. Down the track. Oh, and that flamingo shot's come out again, and that's hit the roof of the pavilion. More tiles fall down. 6 to Inayat. Takes him to 53. Retires. 32 balls, and could that be the innings that sees the Kings crowned as champions? So Happy comes into bat now. Happy's not enjoyed the best of days with the bat at the moment, but we all know what he's capable of. I'm sure he'd like to field the first one in the middle and go from there as Khan makes his way from the field. Bat in the air. Make sure his hair's looking right for the cameras. Well batted. Iniat, can we have a word, please? Well batted, sir.
Well, come here, man. Interview.
So,
Man, come.
Iniat's just going to get a well-deserved drink there after that sensational innings, and I'm sure we'll be getting a few words from him in a moment. 25 required. 26 balls. Peruzzi into Happy. Plays that nicely. Well stopped by the bowler. No runs. End of the over. 25 required.
The overs have been completed. 118 for 2. Southampton Kings require 25 from 25 balls.
A runner ball in the 5 overs remaining. Required by the Kings.
Hakim Peruzzi, 4 overs, 0 for 38.
Little bit expensive there from Peruzzi, 0 for 38. But he's had some good batsmen, some informed batsmen to bowl to. Tried his heart out as he always does. Let's see what he can do as captain now as Ahmed comes into bowl to Ponting. Ponting dabs that down towards the deep third man boundary. Well fielded there by Samin. Good throw. 2 runs though. Ponting moves on to 5. 120 the score. 23. 4 hits away from victory. 4 hits away from being crowned the champions as Ahmed comes into bowl to Ponting. Short. Oh, toe ends that. It's gone back past the bowler. I actually thought that one was going to make its way over the pavilion roof again. But he toe end that. Ball went down the ground. Scampered single. 121 the score. 22. Ahmed comes in. Bowls left arm over. Nice cut shot there from Happy. Just a single though as it's picked up by Agar on the boundary. Another one to the total. Another run closer to being crowned champions. Can they hold their nerve? Ahmed starts his run. Left arm over to Ponting. In he comes. Short ball. It was that slower ball bouncer there. Well disguised by Ahmed. Only one more to Ponting. Again, I was looking over the top of the pavilion for that one. 1, 2, 3. 20 runs. 20 precious runs to play with here. And he comes to bowl. Oh, that looked like a no ball. Hooked away there. Hooked away by Happy. Both umpires signalling no ball, and now we have a free hit. It's something that the Tigers could do without at this late stage of the game. 124 the score moves to. Again, the Tigers are not happy with that call by the umpire, but it certainly looked a high ball from our viewpoint. And he comes to Ponting, free hit. He smashed that down the ground. Is that going for 4 or 6? Oh, one bounce, 4. Great shot there from Ponting. Used all his power. He's obviously been down in the gym these last few weeks, using those big guns. Smashes the ball straight down the ground. Trying to get a word with Ben Rogers, but he's a bit reluctant to come into the commentary box there. I know that his friend Emily's listening and enjoying this viewing. She would have loved to be here, we know, but unfortunately, you know, work has to come first. I know she's dying for Ben to come and have a word and let us know his views on these finals, but he wants to be with his teammates at this time. Wow, we've got some excitement out on the pitch. 3 of the senior Tigers players not happy with that call, not happy that the free hit bowled to Ponting was smashed down the ground for 4. 15 required. "21 balls, 15 runs. Ahmed gets to his end of his run up. And he comes to bowl, left arm over. Oh, another full toss there. Missed by Ponting, well stopped by Zahir. 15 required. And we've got a couple of the Moat players here. Would you like to have a quick word for the commentary? Have you enjoyed the day?
That's lovely, mate. Lovely.
Yeah? Who do you think's going to win? Hey, they fancy the Kings to be crowned Kings today, and how fitting that would be, with King Charles III taking the crown after the sad passing of the legendary Queen Elizabeth II. So Umar makes his way to the table, gets the trophies ready. He's obviously expecting this game to finish quite soon here. And he comes, Chowdhury, the new bowler, right arm off spin, over the wicket, bowling to Barrett, otherwise known as Happy. Short ball, slapped into the offside there by Barrett, just going for the 1. Well picked up by Saeed on the boundary. Good throw to Zahir, the keeper. 14 required. 19 balls. And he comes again, Chowdhury, bowls. Ponting dabs that down. Oh, delicate touch there. There's nobody behind the keeper. He's run 1, he's run 2. Is he going to go for the 3rd? No, they ease it up just to take the 2. 12 required now for the Kings. Hi Lucy, how are you?
Good.
How do you think this game's going?
Good.
Can you say anything else than good?
No.
Oh, okay then. Chowdhury into bowl. Ponting, he picks that one up. Where's that gone? Oh, that's gone into the old pavilion. It's disturbed the pigeons that are now flying all round the ground. A great shot there from Ponting. 6 required. Oh, the Kings team are on their feet here. 6 runs, just 1 hit away from victory. It's been a tight competition. Will they take the honours? It's bowled. Ponting. Oh, beautiful shot there. Nobody out at deep extra cover. All along the ground. 4 runs, 2 needed. Umar, how are you feeling? So 2 required. 16 balls. Chowdhury into Ponting. Short ball. Picks it up. Oh, it's up in the air. And it's over the boundary for 6. And the Kings are the champions. What a great game of cricket. And the Kings, I think, worthy champions. Regional champions of Last Man Standing 2022. The Southern Kings. Hope you've enjoyed the commentary in the stream. And we hope to see you for the further rounds that to come in the near future. Have a great evening. Good night. God bless.